shift. Blow on the puddles when the street lights blink.
I learned to talk with my eyes, never spill what I think.
Rust bridge, humming overhead, whole block moving in sync. I came up where the stairwell smell like rain and no paint, where handshake mean a contract and the smile can be a feint. I kept my chin level even when the odds felt slanted. Pressure made a diamond, but it also made me granite. No trophies in the trenches, just receipts and long memory. I watch you come around when it is quiet, not the energy. A real one move, patient, let the loud ones burn their fuel. I do not chase no cloud, I chase the code that kept me cool. Bag alley blue, like siren echo off the metal. I breathe slow, stay ready, do not ever touch the pedal. If it is smoke, clear it with the steering, with a standard. Every step I took was earned, out of favor or abandoned. Came from small rooms, now the skyline on my silhouette. Still keep my hands clean, but my mind do not forget. I do not beg for space, I make it, then I pay the debt. If you test the line, you learn quick what respect is not a threat. I walk like I own the air, calm, heavy, never rush. I talk low, I talk low, but the whole street hear it, truth sturdy, no fuss. I do not fold, I do not fold, I do not flinch. I stand tall, when it gets rough, I keep the code. I keep the peace, but I am built for what is tough. Look at the way I slide, no panic, no showing out. Look at the way I ride, no screaming, just a steady route. Same hook, new angle, every replay make it hit. Same law, new day, I do not bend, I do not quit. You can feel it in the bricks, in the dust, in the hush. I walk through like I own the air, calm, heavy, never rushed. I seen the crown get heavy, turn a friend into a stranger. Greed make folks move shaky, love turn thin when money major. So I keep my circle tight like laces on some work boots. No flashy talk, just work and let the timeline show the proof. I was broke, now I'm stable, that is growth. Not a gimmick, still send bread to the fam, that is the part you cannot mimic. Every dollar got a story, every scar I got a chapter. I do not brag about the storm, I brag I built the raft. After in the mirror, I see limits, then I step right through the frame. If you speaking on my name, make it accurate, say it plain. I do not play with pride, I play for legacy and shelter for the kids on that same block trying to breathe through all the pressure. They wanted rage and chaos, I gave focus and precision. I turn pain into a compass, put it straight into the mission. I do not need to take from you to prove I can provide. If you move foul, you get removed. No drama, no parade. Street wisdom is discipline. It is silence when it counts. I keep my heart behind the rear and keep my feet on solid ground. I walk through like I own the air, calm, heavy, never brush. I talk low, but the whole street hear it, truth sturdy, no fuss. I do not fold, I do not fold, I do not flinch. I stand tall, when it gets rough, I keep the cold. I keep the peace, but I am built for what is tough. Look at the way I slide, no panic, no showing out. Look at the way I ride, no screaming, just a steady route. Same hook, new angle, every replay make it hit. Same law, new day, I do not bend, I do not quit. You can feel it in the bricks, in the dust, in the hush. I walk through like I own the air, calm, heavy, never rush. Never rush, 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 rush. Never rush, rush, rush. From the stoop to the skyline, I stay solid, that is the trust. No cap, no costume, just cold and calm in the dust. Rain on the windshield, city blurred like a memory. Two tongues in my mouth, both hungry for victory.
Technically a steam in the air, but the night feel chemistry.
I was raised on tight budgets and big dreams and small kitchens. Mama counting every coin, still praying over my decisions. Told me keep it simple, do not trust a shiny promise. Cause the smart can hide a blade and the hook can be dishonest. So I learned to read the room like subtitles on a movie. Switch the slang, switch the stance, keep it smooth but never goofy. I talk English with the boss in Spanish when I check my people saying go. Different doorways through the climb, stay steep, not equal late bus. Early shifts, I was stacking what I could. Now the whip got quiet power and the seats feel like they should. But I do not forget the day they laughed when I was dusty. Now they DM like we family, now that energy is musty. I do not chase revenge with noise, I do it with position. Put the paper on the table, watch the room change its religion. Every loss turn to a lesson, every lesson turn to muscle. I make peace with the struggle, then I use it as a hustle.
No soy santo, but I keep my hands where they can be seen.
I do not cross on my people, I do not step on no dreams.
If you played me back then, cool, I remember I stayed king.
Now I shine in the same rain, different coat, same mean. Muevo lento, pego fuerte, watch me glide through the doubt. I speak both sides, same truth, let the whole city shout. From the bus stop to the ballroom, I am built for the route. Do not test my patience, they say I've been hungry, no cloud. Same hook, new flavor, run it back, feel the bounce. I turn pressure in the plot, I keep it solid, no pounds. You can hear it in the bass, in the steps, in the mouth. Muevo lento, pego fuerte, watch me glide through the doubt.
Yeah, rose out the mud, now the suit still feels street.
Quiet flex, loud results, I do not talk, I repeat. They wanted me stuck in the loop, same bill, same fear. But I cut off the excuses, made the plan crystal clear. I wrote goals on the mirror, then I work through the smear. Now they hate, sound like static, I do not even hear. My cousin like, Carno, keep your head, keep your temper. Cause the dude, I love the cameras when the block get ember. So I move like a shadow, no drama on the corner. If you plotting on my name, you gon' meet a closed door bride. I'm not out here crashing, I am out here building layers. Generational, intentional, I am done with the players. I will pay my folks first, then I pay for my peace. If you bring me that fake love, I return it, receipts. No need to say too much, the numbers talk. In the daylight, I was bruised, now we're focused, and my focus feel like fight. They said pick a side, I pick my family and my future. I pick respect over ego, pick the craft over the rumor. If you wrong me, I forgive, but I never give you access. That is not being cold, that is boundaries, that is practice. Mi corazón got scars, but it still be with a reason. Every season taught me timing, now I move like it is season. Muevo lento, pego fuerte, watch me glide through the dial. Speak both sides, same truth, let the whole city shout. From the bus stop to the ballroom, I am built for the route. Do not test my patience, I say I've been hungry, no cloud. Same hook, new flavor, run it back, feel the bounce. I turn pressure in the plot, I keep it solid, no pounds. You can hear it in the bass, in the steps, in the mouth. Muevo lento, pego fuerte, watch me glide through the doubt.
Yeah, rose out the mud, now the suit still feels street.
Quiet flex, loud results, I do not talk, I repeat.
2 languages, 1 code. I survived and now I lead it. If you doubt me, keep it. I do not need it. I delete it.
Porsche light flicker, night bug sing, he's still on the brick.
I carry what I've been through, but I do not carry it slick. Old rose, new purpose. I came back with a different grip. I grew up on hard truths like sugar in the cornbread. Same hands that hugged me tight also taught me how to stay fed. Daddy worked 2 shifts, still showed up when the world got loud. Mama kept the house together, praying with her head bowed. I seen friends turn ghosts, not cause death, but cause choices. Same town, same corner, different demons, different voices. I had anger in my chest like thunder trapped in the jar, but I learned rage is a fire, it will burn you where you are. So I put it in the gym, put it in the craft, put it in the grind. Turn the storm into a rhythm, made it sharp, made it a line. Courthouse steps, coast there. They love judging what they cannot live, but the only judge I fear is the one inside me. What I can give, I keep my people safe, not with talk, but with planning. If the money get funny, I can stick through with the standards.
I've been tested, I've been tempted, I've been dragged through the dust, but I do not sell my soul. That is family, that is trust. If you want what I got, build your own, do not adjust. I made my peace with the past, now the future is on must.
I stand on what I said, I do not switch when it is hard. I feed my folks first, and I got what I regard. From the gravel to the marble, I kept faith in my heart. I do not need applause, I need progress, I need sparks. Same hook, new pressure, run it back, feel the force. I keep my head on straight, let the work stay the source. You can hear it in the drums, in the boots, in the yard. I stand on what I said, I do not switch when it is hard. No cap, I done broke, I done bled, I done learned. Now I move like a warning, like a lesson that return. I remember empty fridges, I remember late fees. I remember those long nights when the hope felt like a tease. Now the safe got weight, but I still move like I might lose it. Cause comfort make you sloppy in the streets, do not excuse it. I got cousins doing better, I got cousins still stuck. So I speak it in their ear like dog, do not trust that luck. Build a plan, stack the bag, keep your name out the mess. Do not chase a quick thrill, chase a life you can bless. I do not brag about my scars, I respect what they taught me. Every cut made me careful, every loss made me salty. But I do not live bitter, I live sharp, I live ready. If you come with that fake, you will find me steady. Swamp fog on the highway, headlights cut like a blade. I drive slow, mind fast, cause I know how traps get laid.
I settle alone.
I sat alone with my thoughts, had to face what I've been hiding. Had to own my own mistakes, quit the ego, quit the sliding. I asked God for a karma, not a life without weather. He gave me grit and patience, now I move like that forever. If you love me, love me, love me, love me, love me, love me, love me true. Do not love me, love me, love me, love me, love me, love me for the status. If you hate me quiet. I'm focused on the balance. I stand on what I said. I do not switch when it is hard. I feed my folks first, then I got what I regard. From the gravel to the marble, I kept faith in my heart. I do not need applause, I need progress, I need sparks. Same hook, new pressure, run it back, feel the force. I keep my head on straight, let the work stay the source. You can hear it in the drums, in the boots, in the yard. I stand on what I said, I do not switch when it is hard. No cap, I done broke, I done bled, I done learned. Now I move like a warning, like a lesson every turn.
Porsche light flicker. Porsche light flicker. Porsche light flicker. From porch light to spotlight, I stay 10 toes, no disguise. Family first, past faced, future built. That is the prize. Sunset bleed on the chrome. Palm shadow stretch long.
I break for a way out, now I gotta move strong.
Low bass cruise, jiggy breeze.
But my spirit stay on. Orale, I came from thin plates and thick dreams on the table. Abuela lit the candle, said mijo stay stable. I seen dudes lose they soul for a flex in the story, so I keep my faith first, let the rest be the glory. Sunday suit, Monday grind, same heart, different lane. I do not need to step on you to elevate my name. If the block get tense, I breathe and I check my intention, cause the devil love attention and the cameras love the tension. So I move with respect to keep my temper like a tool. I am not out here wildin', I am out here making rules. Late night at the car wash, speakers thump like a sermon. I thank God for the lesson, every loss, every turning. Virgin in the mirror charm, not for show, for reminder that I am more than my past, more than anger, more than grinder. My cop out, call me blessed, I say yeah, but I stay ready. Prayer in my chest and my footsteps still heavy.
I prayed on it, waited on it, then I walked when it was time. God gave me calm hands, but the hustle gave me spine. If you think it is luck, look again, it is design. I keep my faith in the front, keep the fear in the behind.
Prayed on it, stayed on it, now I shine with no shame.
Con Dios in my corner, do not vote for no game.
Rise up, feel the energy, even strangers know my name.
I move smooth, heart clean, but I still bring that flame.
Same hook, new swing, run it back, let it roll.
Less steps, heavy bass, that is faith in control.
From the curb to the sky, I kept peace in my frame.
Prayed on it, stayed on it, now I shine with no shame.
Yeah, my wins look loud, but my prayer was the start.
I do not chase destruction, I chase growth with a heart.
I seen jealousy turn saints into snakes in a minute, so I keep my circle small and my love got a limit. If you talk behind my back, cool, I will not make a scene. I will level up in silence, let you watch it on your screen. I pay my tithe to the future, I invest in my people. Teach the young ones, do not crash, take your time, stay legal. Still I know the street got tests like pop whizzes in the dark, so I keep my eyes open, keep my values as the spark. Low rider dreams in my head, but my mindset stay higher. If the vibe get toxic, I step out, I do not wire, cause I got kids in the family watching how I hold the wheel. They do not need a tough talk, they need to see something real. So I pray, then I act, then I pay what I owe. Blessings do not fall free, you gotta water what you grow.
When the night feel heavy, I do not reach for a sin. I reach for my breath, for my God, for the strength within I forgive.
But I remember that is wisdom, that is law.
If you come with envy, I respond with more awe.
Not bragging, just gratitude.
I've been kept through the storm,
Now the baseline feel holy.
and the hustle feel warm.
Prayed on it, stayed on it, now I shine with no shame.
Con Dios in my corner, do not fall for no game.
Rise up, feel the energy, even strangers know my name.
I'm on smooth, heart clean, but I still bring that flame.
Same hook, new swing, run it back, let it roll.
Less steps, heavy bass, that is faith in control.
From the curb to the sky, I kept peace in my frame.
Prayed on it, stayed on it, now I shine with no shame.
Yeah, my wings look loud, but my prayer was the start.
I do not chase destruction, I chase growth with a heart.
Man in the truck,
A days in the street, I cruise with grace. If you need a sign, look Trust get thin in the dark, you can feel it when the frame blink. Warehouse echo in my chest, every footstep gotta rethink. In my city, loyalty and language, everybody claim they fluent, but when the pressure hit the ceiling, watch you vanish, watch you do it. I learned to keep my plans quiet, even from the ones I love, cause folks will ask for your help, then act weird when you rise above. I done seen the brothers switch sides over crumbs and quick attention. I do not yell, I just suggest that it's survival, that is invention. Same streets taught me patience, taught me timing, taught me reads, taught me do not plant your heart in soil full of hungry weeds. I keep it practical, no fairy tales, just codes and consequences. If you break the code, you lose the bridge, no speeches, no repentance. I am not proud of the coldness, I am proud I stayed alive. I keep my circle built on truth, not a vibe that cannot survive me. I'm reflection on the asphalt rain, make the city a mirror. I see my past in every puddle, but my future getting clearer. If you with me, be with me. Do not play it half and half. I do not need a loud salute, I need you silent when it is rough. I do not chase no petty drama, I do not move on silly stuff. Betrayal taught me boundaries, now my love come with a cup. Cold tight, door shut, I move careful, no surprise. Real ones get the access, fake ones get the quiet goodbyes. I do not crash for a moment, I build seasons, I build lives. Run it back, feel the lesson, you can hear it in my eyes. Same hook, new way, every replay hit the spine. Loyalty is not a caption, it is action over time. From the block to the bank roll, still the rule never die. Cold tight, door shut, I move careful, no surprise. Yeah, I kept it too real, that is why the snake got loud. Now I keep my peace private, I do not argue with a crowd. I was eating off a plate that had crack, still grateful. Now my table got space, but I stay careful, stay stable. I put my people on game, told them stack, told them save, cause the streets will take your joy if you live like you break. They said I changed, nah, I just stopped being available to the ones who only call when they pockets unstable. I love you, but I cannot carry you, that is not hate. That is me respecting my back and my future, my fate. I seen envy in the hug, I seen love in the warning. I seen smiles turn to static when the checks hit in the morning. So I write my own rules, keep it simple, keep it clean. No need to do too much, just keep it sharp, keep it seen. Basement club, heavy kick, everybody want a piece, but I am not for the circus, I am for the bread and peace. I do not beg for loyalty, I demand truth from the start. If you cannot be honest, then do not ask for my heart. I forgive what I can, but I never forget the pattern. Same storm, different season, I still read it like a caption. This city taught me grit, but I choose what I become. I will not pass the poison down, I will pass a better run. Cold tight, door shut, I move careful, no surprise. Real ones get the access, fake ones get the quiet goodbye. Do not crash for a moment, I build seasons, I build lives. Run it back, feel the lesson, you can hear it in my eyes. Same hook, new way, every replay hit the spine. Loyalty is not a caption, it is action over time. From the block to the bank roll, still the rule never die. Hold tight, door shut, I move careful, no surprise. Yeah, I kept it too real, that is why the snakes got loud. Now I keep my peace private, I do not argue with a crowd. If you cross that line once, step back, that is the price. Memphis cold in my voice, but my heart still want it nice. Dust in the air, street lamp gold, my boots on the gravel slope. Anybody want my bloodline, I carry it where I go. Tololish, dump with the 808. Two worlds in the same flow. I was raised on respect, on family over fame. On the table full of stories, every scar got a name. They tried to box me in the corner like my future was a cage, but my heart staking bottle, calm face, burning page. I learned the street got rules, but I choose what I follow. I do not glorify the words, I just speak from the hollow. Late night on the porch, strings cry, then the bass drop. Hearing you in the breeze while the city never sleep. Now my hefe told me, Migo, do not let anger be your driver, cause anger make you blind and the blind cannot be wiser. So I turn it into focus, into work, into a plan. If you ever disrespect it, you will see me where I stand. Not with noise, with results, with the calm that hit harder. I keep my name clean, but my spine stay armor. Unsalvos in my spirit, not a tag on the wall. I keep my word like a promise, do not break, do not fall. If you
show. I take pain, make dinero, let the whole night know. Run it back, same message, different spark in the flow. I do not chase destruction, I chase honor on the road. Same hook, new twist, hear the strings, hear the slap. Spanish prayer, English grip, both hands on the map. From the dust to the light, still the heart stay real. Whole body, oh pride in my chest, I won't fear him in no show. Yeah, I got love for my people, I got time for my kin. If you bring me that faith, I just lock the door and win. They said I will not make it, cause my last name sound foreign. Now my name on the papers and my focus never boring. I sent Feria to the house, keep my abuela smiling. She said, gracias a Dios, you been working, you been shining. I remember empty pockets, I remember cold nights. Not a fit, look clean, but my mind still holds tight. So the ones who played dirty tried to stain what was pure. So my revenge is elevation, quiet, steady, mature. Borderline energy, 2 coaches in my lungs. English on the contract, Spanish when the chorus sung. I keep my circle full of real, no click or no pretend. Just primos, just compas, people who will not bend. Rip until I'm weaving like a memory in the steel. While the bass keep knocking like the truth you cannot heal. I promised I would break the cycle, now repeat it for a check. I promised I would heal my people, not just flex a little neck. So I teach the young ones patience, teach them build before they pop. Teach them walk away from poison, teach them hustle, teach them stop. If you hate, I let you wait, I got prayers and a route. If you love, then love me right, do not love me for the cloud. Body, oh pride in my chest, I'm no fear, man, no show. I take pain, make dinero, let the whole night know. Run it back, same message, different spark in the flow. I do not chase destruction, I chase honor on the road. Same hook, new twist, hear the strings, hear the slap. Spanish prayer, English grit, both hands on the map. From the dust to the light, still the heart stay raw. Whole body, oh pride in my chest, I move him and no show. I got love for my people, I got time for my kin. If you bring me that faith, I just lock the door and win. Body on my backbone, I walk steady, head high, no cap. I kept my promise, let my work be my reply.
Street lamp buzz. I step out, night air thick like smoke. Crown talk in my posture, but my mouth stay broke. Graffiti prayers on the brick, I read them like a code.
I came from thin rugs, cold floors, hand-me-down ambition. Now the door feel heavy when I walk in different friction. Real ones in the corner, quiet now, they know the mission. Ops want a headline, I want a legacy with distance. Racks in the drawer, but my temper stay under a lid. I learned the hard way, pride make a grown man act like a kid. So I move with patience, let the loud ones trip on they lip. Rust bridge over dark water, that my childhood, that my script. I seen a friend turn foe when the light hit my window. Same smile, new agenda, tried to slide through the intro. I keep my circle small, no parade, no demo. If you want my spot, earn it, do not ask for a rental. The plot taught me math, add pressure, subtract trust. Multiply the discipline, divide the talk, that is us. I do not flex for a camera, I flex cause I survived. And I still got love for the ones who barely alive.
I do not bark, I do not beg, I do not fall for a rush. I keep it firm, keep it fair, keep it clean in the hush. If you cross that line, you will learn what respect really was. I've been built in the storm, now I walk like the dust.
City feel my footsteps, hear them knock like a drum. I do not chase no chaos, I bring order when I come. Look, I hold it down steady, never loud, never numb. Same streets tried to break me, now I shine where I'm from.
Running back through the pressure, I am calm in the crush. Running back, new angle, I am sharp in the hush. No panic, no scramble, I do not move on a fluke. I rule with a cold, not a mood, not a look.
One more time for the replay.
Let it ring, let it thump.
City feel my footsteps,
Hear 'em knock like a drum.
They want the old me reckless, ready to crash for a rumor. But I grew into a thinker, made my anger into armor. Now I study every room like a judge with a hard gavel. If the energy feel fake, I exit clean, no unravel. Back alley, neon in the rain, puddles turn into mirrors. I see my past in that reflection, but the future get clearer. I put bread on the table, make sure fam never hungry. Still I remember empty cabinets, that is why I'm still gritty. A real one, keep receipts, not just money, but moments. Who stood by when the lights off, who switched when the bag open. I do not hate, I just adjust, let you live where you chose. But do not come for my peace, I will close what I close. I keep my name out the mess, keep my steps on the line. If it is smoke, I do not choke, I breathe and now you're lying.
Power is not screaming, it is silence with the plan. It is feeding who you love, still demanding you a man. It is saying no to poison even when it feel like fun. It is moving like a shadow till the whole job get done. They want me to be cruel, nah, I be controlled instead. I do not need to take from you to prove I got bread. City from my footsteps, hear them knock like a drum. I do not chase no chaos, I bring order when I come. Look, I hold it down steady, never loud, never numb. Same streets tried to break me, now I shine where I'm from.
Run it back, feel the pressure, I am calm in the crush. Run it back, new angle, I am sharp in the hush. No panic, no scramble, I do not move on a fluke. I rule with a cold, not a mood, not a look.
Last replay, let it settle, let it hit, let it bump. City from my footsteps, hear them knock like a drum. I came up in the struggle, kept my heart, kept my trust. Crown heavy, chin level, I am built out the dust.
Freeway light streaks. I breathe cold, city moving fast. 2 coaches in my check. Both hungry for a better past. Rain hit the hood, make the streets shine like glass. I grew up on tight talks, loud nights and mama's tired eyes. Bills on the counter, prayers on the fridge, open the skies. I learned English for the office, Spanish for the family vibe. Same dream, 2 doorways, I had to pick the right side. They said slow down, Vato, but the rent, do not wait. So I took every shift, every chance, turn pressure into weight. Now I feel look clean, but my heart still remembers the gate. While I watch friends fade out, chasing quick love from the bait. I do not brag about revenge, I brag I did not break. They try to play me like a sample, I revolt the whole tape. Late night taqueria, steam, corner laughter, neon sign. I was counting every dollar, now I count time in my mind. If you smiled in my face, then you snitched in your heart, that is cool, I am grown, I will not fall apart. I keep my circle solid, company, no extras for the scene. I do not need 10 voices, I need one truth, one team. No soy perfecto, but my words stay firm, I do not fake the tone. You can hate me from a distance, I will build from my own. I forget but I remember, that is how I stay grown. When the lights go low, you see who really shown.
I move smooth through the chaos, calm face, heart on steel. Run it back, different flavors, same truth, same real. From the curb to the keys, I kept hunger, kept feel. No cap, I earned my spot, you can see, you can feel.
Otra vez, keep it steady, let the bass talk loud.
Otra vez,
new twist, I do not beg from the crowd.
Otra vez,
I do not chase no drama,
I do not crash for a thrill, I move smooth through the chaos.
calm face,
Heart
on steel.
replay, let it knock, let it stick to your brain.
Same hooks,
Small change,
like the tires in the rain. They want me stuck in the loop, same block, same blame. But I studied every loss, turned the scars in the game. Now I sign what I mean, never sign on the name. If a deal feel shady, I walk, I do not entertain. My primo told me stay humble, do not let the shine trick you. Cause then be wet perfume, it will hug you, then they hit you. So I keep my goals private, keep my moves quiet, keep my phone low. If you really with me, show it when the wind blow. I've been broke, I've been tired, I've been hungry, I've been proud. I seen love turn conditional, seen a friend become a cloud. Now my revenge is progress, nothing petty, nothing small. I put my people on a ladder, I do not let them fall. 2 tongues, 1 backbone, I speak calm, buddy cut. If you come with that fake, I close the door, that is what. They said pick a side, I pick respect in the future. Pick familiar over ego, pick the craft over the rumor. I do not need to hurt you to prove I can survive. Boundaries make me peaceful, that is how I stay alive. I used to want a loud win, now I want a quiet life still. If you test my patience, you will feel the edge strike.
I move smooth through the chaos, calm face, heart on steel. Running back, different flavors, same truth, same real. From the curb to the keys, I kept hunger, kept feel. No cap, I earned my spot, you can see it, you can feel.
Otra vez, keep it steady, let the bass talk loud. Otra vez, new twist, I do not beg from the crowd. Otra vez, I do not chase no drama,
I do not crash for a thrill, I move smooth through the chaos.
calm face,
Heart on steel,
replay it, let it knock, let it stick to your brain.
Last time,
small trains, like the tires in the rain.
Dos mundos, one code. I stay solid, did not peel. If you doubt me,